y'all, I'm Zachary. Welcome to Burnt Down's Country Kitchen. This evening, we're gonna get after, look, I've done a whiskey bourbon burger. It's so good. It's time to do a Jack Daniel's burger, right? It's probably way past time. It's been 2-3 years since I did that whiskey bourbon burger. Man, it just sounds good, doesn't it? All right, y'all, let's get after these ingredients. All right, y'all, we will be making our own barbecue sauce. So, of course, we got our Jack Daniel. Look, you can't have Jack Daniel burgers without some Jack Daniels. So start with the Jack Daniel, that's important. All right, got some ketchup, got some Dijon mustard. That Dijon mustard will be 2 tablespoons. I got apple cider vinegar, that'll be 1 or 2 tablespoons. Brown sugar will be a whole cup. I don't have the brown sugar out here. There it is. There you go. Paprika will be 2 tablespoons. Onion powder, 2 tablespoons. Soy sauce, 2 tablespoons, y'all. We'll do half the amount of liquor that we have ketchup. And that'll be really good to get us started. Got me an onion, because I'm also going to do me some onion rings. Got me some bacon. Got to have bacon for a burger, right? Got some pickles and stuff along the way we'll probably pull out. Of course, I got my beef, my buns, some cheese, apple cider vinegar. That'll be 2 tablespoons. And some soy sauce. That will be 2 tablespoons, y'all. That's enough to get us started. Let's get after this food. All right. Look, we're in April. I was going to barbecue these burgers today. The wind's just too rough. It's just too rough. Wouldn't be able to hear anything I'm saying and probably knock the camera over constantly. So, in the kitchen we are. I'm going to go ahead and start cutting up these bacon strips here. Just like that. And we'll separate them while that pan's getting heated up. Toss them in. It's kind of like the bacon jam, but it's not. We're not doing bacon jam. We did that for the dogs. I've done bacon jam burgers before, so I'm not doing that. Although it's very good. I still have some of that left over, by the way, in a bowl in my fridge. Separate this a little bit, and then wash your hands, y'all. Although, if we're honest, bacon's cured. You could probably eat it right out of the package. As gross as that would be. So I got some non-stick in there and some oil. Not a lot, just a little bit. Go get my bacon in. Just start on a medium-low. About a cup of bacon is all you need. Maybe, a little more. Alright, y'all, let's get started on this. I'm going to put this whole bottle of ketchup in here. Well, I'm going to do about half a bottle. I don't need a lot of it. There we go. Maybe a little more. 3/4 of a bottle, maybe. There we go. There we go. And you do a little, about half the amount of the Jack Daniels. Whew. Whew. Alright, you get my 2 tablespoons of Dijon. Got 2 tablespoons in there. I just made a mess everywhere opening that up. There we go. That's better. I got my 2 teaspoons of apple cider vinegar, 2 teaspoons of onion powder, 2 teaspoons of soy sauce, 2 teaspoons of paprika. We ain't done yet here either. We got our little over half a cup brown sugar. Give this a nice stir. See a mixture. And then we're going to simmer this on the stove very low for about 15-20 minutes or so. Put just a little more JD in there. I think it needs it. kind of eyeballing it to smell too, you know what I mean? Man, look at that. That is our Jack Daniel's barbecue sauce, y'all. Get my onion cut up real quick. This is just a half an onion here. It don't have to be chopped too finely, so not too concerned about it. You can see this bacon starting to brown up. Exactly what we want. Getting ready to pull this, just for the time being. We'll put it back in there. Like I said, kind of like that bacon jam, but this is not going to be bacon jam. This sauce is doing really good. Sitting there simmering. You gotta keep stirring it. You don't want to burn it. Got this heat about up here. That down to a medium. Get me some non-stick over here. Yeah, buddy. Yeah, buddy. Alright. Burgers in there. Alright, I'm going to put some onion powder, garlic powder, paprika, you know, normal stuff. I got some garlic out of a jar I'm going to put in there too. Get my bacon out, looking good. We want to leave that oil in there. Probably want to take a little bit of it out. Just a little bit, not a lot. There's quite a bit in there. Alright, I'm going to get my onions in. Going just a little bit here. And go ahead and get a little bit of garlic in it this time. Put a little bit of my burgers here too. Oh, now. Up with our sauce, or it will burn. It's been almost 15 minutes. I'll be pulling that pretty soon. Once you can smell the garlic, start moving it around. I got a little bit of water here. Maybe a tablespoon and a half. I won't use all of this. Let that soak up and simmer. We're going to let that water sweat out of there, cook out. And my barbecue sauce here, look at that. Look at that. Jack Daniel's barbecue sauce, y'all. You can remove that. I'm going to put these burgers, but it didn't release all that juice and grease. I put what was in there into there, because that grease is too hot to throw in garbage, and you're definitely not going to want to put it down your sink. Alright, so don't squish your burgers too much. You'll get rid of all that juice. We want that juice, right? We're smashing a little bit in the beginning, but that's it. Not even a lot. You can tell they got a good shape to them. Go ahead and season the other side. Same thing, onion powder, garlic powder, paprika, however much you want. It's up to you. Go ahead and pour a little bit of this Jack in here for some flavor. All right, that did not take long to burn out the water. Go ahead and reintroduce my bacon. took out of there. Man, look at that. Now, if you were doing like a bacon jam, you'd want to put in some brown sugar and all that. I'm not doing that. It's not going to be a candied bacon. It's not going to be a cowboy bacon. We darn sure know it's going to be a JD version, isn't it? Go ahead and pour some of that in here. There we go. Maybe a shot or two. I'm just going to put that on a low and just let it cook down. Soak all that in there. Now don't worry, you're going to get drunk. We're burning off the alcohol as we're cooking it. Unless you want to get drunk. Then you can throw some at the end in your barbecue sauce and mix it in, make it even stronger. That'll get you drunk. That'll get you there. You get some cheese on there. It's American. Also got some pepper jack for the other ones. You know me. Love that pepper jack, y'all. Alright, y'all. That is almost done, which means it's that time again. Like, share, subscribe. That's it. Did you do it? It's that easy. Just hit that button, y'all. And the views help me out tremendously. Appreciate y'all. So enough of the business. Let's get to the food. All right, first things first. Look at this sauce, y'all. Look at that. Gorgeous. Go ahead and line my bottom buns here. Now remember, we want this to be messy, right? Nice and messy. My mouth's watering already. Already watering. Alright, this is burnt down. Definitely want some pickles. I ain't gonna lie, I'm gonna want some pickles too. Love them. Two's good on that one. Two's good on that one. Oh boy. Let's get some of this Jack Daniel's onion bacon mixture here. Man. I'm sauteing that pan for 30, 40 minutes. Oh, does that look good? It was. Some of these homemade onion rings here. Two on that one. Just burnt down, probably on one. Nice. Nope, we ain't done yet. Yeah, buddy. Like I said, if it ain't messy, we didn't do it right. And y'all know me. Jalapenos are making it on there. Just the way it is. What do you think? What do you think, y'all? Can you see it? Come on. Man, look at that. Does that not look good? Ooh, squish that down a little bit. Of course, time to mess around. We mess around, right? Cheers. Oh, so good. Man. All right, look at this bad boy. Man, is that not gorgeous? Absolutely beautiful. The other side of here too. Yeah. It's good on all sides, y'all. Let's try to take a bite of this. We'll lose half of it, but that's part of it, right? It's so juicy. Man, look, I ain't gonna lie. That Jack Daniels might be better than the whiskey bourbon that I do for the Maker's Mark. That is really good. Really good. Of course, I got my homemade onion rings I made. Man, I'm looking after getting after those too. All right, y'all. It's my dinner. You know what that means? It's time for me to go hammer this down. And have regret all week long that I hammered it down, but I'm gonna tear it up, let me tell you. For the 10 seconds it's gonna take me to eat that darn burger, it'll be 8 seconds. It's gonna be the happiest 8 seconds of my life, I think. All right, y'all. Hope you liked it. Make something. Make anything. Make a Jack Daniels burger. Throw some pepper jack on there, some jalapenos, and make it a spicy Jack. Why not, right? All right, y'all. Again, I hope you liked it. Till next time.